welcome, my dearest angels, to another Skyforge stream. I see new faces here. Welcome, Carlos. Welcome, Melinda. I see also Portuguese people. Oi, gente. I'm recognizing you all. I did not forget you. I'm also a little bit confused today because I'm actually feeling quite overwhelmed because I have quite a lot of things to talk about on Skyforge today. Not only the supposed Aelion Day is happening, we also have another thing that is happening on Skyforge today, which is the Pantheon Wars. Even though Pantheon Wars is not like a day occurrence type of event, it's actually gonna be like happening on months and months on end. It's actually happening every like bi-weekly, I believe. It is something that is also incredibly important. And I completely forgot to activate the thing. Whereas I cannot for the love of me get to my character when I want to. Come on. No, I don't want to get to the game. Come on, I'm trying to get to Vinyan. I really have to put the game on window for now. Yep, I gotta have to do that. I forgot to I forgot to deactivate the window, the YouTube thing already. There we go. Did it, and squishmallows. There. There we go. Fixed. Better. And also welcome Mitsuru. For some reason, when it comes to Skyforge, it becomes really hard to alt tab from things and stuff. For some reason, and for some reason, I actually don't have a hard time alt tabbing from OBS to Skyforge and back and forth. But to Vinyan, which is a software that has my character like this, as you can see, it becomes a problem. I don't know why. I'm never polite, but I keep myself on her toes. At least there's someone that always keeps me at bay. And I honestly appreciate it, because otherwise I'll probably be a menace. Or just probably be very boring, honestly. But I have quite a lot of stuff to do, honestly. And honestly, I don't know how I'm going to be able to manage my time with this. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to manage it just fine. Still going to be able to do the tasks that I kind of want to do. Like the usual stuff, like do the challenge, do the treasure hunt, as well as be able to talk about the weapons of the day. And also, hopefully, also talk about, said, the Aelion Day, as well as the Pantheon Wars. And hopefully also have time to eventually do the night raids as is usually planned. Now, I kind of also want to be able to plan in, plans inside of that schedule, also to talk about the upcoming distortions. Something tells me I'm not gonna have enough time. I'll keep in a strict schedule. 1 second over in time and you'll check it bugged relentlessly. I'm very sorry. If I'm actually just a second late, I'm already gonna assume I'm getting bugged immediately. Oh boy. I'm trying so hard to always be on time, I swear. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to manage this as time-wise, because the two things are happening kind of, and the prophecies things of the Alien Day, they're gonna be like kind of like something depending on also the things that I get. And of course, this might be a little bit confusing for some of you who actually never play Skyforge or are just starting on Skyforge maybe, but I'll be explaining all of you what it is, so don't you worry about it. So let's not waste my time, let's run right up with Skyforge. It does seem like I'm a little bit in a hurry. Also, don't worry about the options at this point. It's just because I just had to quickly swap it off to, you know, the window mode. There we go. And let's hope that this time, like I said early on my Discord, that there's not a lot of like issues with missed frames or like skip frames. Also, look at this whole place. Look at that. Also, my character hopefully is moving all right. I hope so. Please let me know, Mitsuru, because I don't want my character to be lagging out like crazy. At least FPS-wise on this place, it's at still like around 60, which is alright for like still streaming and stuff. But I gotta love this whole place. The music, the gold around the area. I also didn't have much time to record and test things out, so, yeah, it's kind of on me. I remember I did something based on this. I like the Valentine's decor better. Of course I did. Yeah, so far your character looks good. Okay, good. Good to know. But I really also really like this place. The Valentine one obviously looks really good, but I don't know. This one just feels good. And of course, like I usually do, I'm gonna have to do a briefing of at least the Aelion Day or what Aelion Day is about, and also the Pantheon Wars. So Aelion Day is one of the holidays that we have that represents like a year of Aelion. Like whenever, like let's say that Earth made a year, or is just celebrating its birthday. That's kind of like the same here on Alien Day. And you have quite a few achievements to do here, but mostly is about prophecies. And the prophecies are kind of like quests you can get from, and you have to like decipher from said prophecies. You have to decipher what they are trying to tell. And is that flowers from the banisters? I think they're balloons. Yeah, they're balloons. You like balloons, right? I like balloons. And the banisters, I don't see any banisters, so not sure. And once you there's like a thing on Alien Days that if you rescue people, those little lost souls that I always tend to do, is that you can get a prophecy, and you can get either a normal or a great prophecy, depending. Yeah, it is kind of. And and depending on what the prophecy says, you're gonna have to do certain things. And I have about like 3 here just for like testing purposes later down the line. And whenever you actually complete the prophecy, then you can swap the rewards from whenever you actually complete the prophecy from clothing or just mounts for the shop. So it's kind of like if you have time to burn, and if you want to like understand what the prophecies are about and what you have to do to complete said prophecies, basically this is all what Alien Day is about. It's pretty simple. The thing is, there's certain prophecies that have not been completed yet, and I'm honestly a little bit upset. I'm gonna be a little bit upset if I get to one of those. And there is a spreadsheet that I created, even though there was also has some of the prophecies that have been like solved by many other people before me. That has been like always been constantly updated by whenever there's like either a prophecy being solved or maybe a prophecy is actually not solved at all. So we're always on the hunt whether or not a prophecy is actually correct or not, and if someone found a solution. So there's like a bunch of them. And when it comes to Pantheon Wars, it becomes really different. I'm not sure if you guys remember ever, but I've shown many times my statue on the park. Let me actually head to the park real quick. I was wondering what the heck what the cursor was. Okay. And I did say something about the fact that my statue was there because of something called the Pantheon Wars, and that for some god awful reason, Pantheon Wars suddenly decided to. Oh my god, it's actually decorated here as well. I did not think that this place was also decorated. I don't know. Alien Day was also. It's actually kind of beautiful. Look at this. It's really beautiful. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Yeah, I do. Don't do that to me. I do. This is actually incredibly beautiful here. I don't remember the last time I went to the park on an Alien Day. Ooh. Yeah, but this is me. It is I. And this was from the last Pantheon Wars that we won, and they selected me as a representative or the representative. And now that there's another Pantheon Wars happening, I will soon be substituted by someone else. We are still yet to see who's gonna be because that's the least of our worries right now. We're still kind of focused on the Pantheon Wars themselves. And the Pantheon Wars, it's kind of like a bi-weekly thing. And it consists of like bids on Saturdays and the battles on Sundays. So it's awfully tiring. And for me, it happens somewhere on 3 a.m. So if on those days, and since I stream on Sunday also, If one of those Sundays I end up getting really tired, or like if I stream on Monday and I get really tired for some awful reason, you can blame Skyforge for that. It would be so easy. Because actually, this would be one of those days. I was supposed to be incredibly tired today because we actually got the battles yesterday. And I ended up staying at almost 4 a.m. past that, and we're getting the shitty things still. Mm, okay, we're still getting the frame drops for some awful reason. Yep, it's still the skip frames. Those are my butt. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to test out many things to make it work. Okay, so those were not drop frames. Those are definitely frames missed and skip frames. So apparently, whatever I did not work. Ugh. Whatever must I do to make this work? Okay, first things first, I'm gonna do is try to access my character. There we go. And, I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna remove the improve anti-aliasing, so it's probably pushing less from the graphics. There we go. And now here, I also would assume that because Skyforge is not exactly well optimized, you just become like crappy like this. I hope it's not because it's on windowed mode, windowed full screen mode, that is causing like it's going all crazy like this. I don't really want to make this really crappy, but if I have to, I have to. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not gonna remove post effects and or depth of field because or bloom effects because those ones are gonna probably red of blur. Is it gonna look awful if I remove that? Ugh, that looks so awful. Makes it so bright. It looks so bright. I mean, it's still kind of visible, I guess, but it makes it so much brighter. I guess it's because of the photorealistic okay, photorealistic lighting is still there. I think the high sky detail still needs to be on. Yeah, that much better. Hopefully this still can kind of tolerate my my computer a little bit more. I mean, it's much less contrasted for sure, but I mean, so long as it tolerates, I guess it shall be done like this. Okay, so for now, while my computer still tolerates it, because I feel like this could be an issue with OBS, but let's keep going with this. And also, with the Pantheon Wars now, we have a battle contribution. And the battle contribution is, if you purchase any of these things, you'll be giving up any of the prize that you bought. Basically, like if you purchase this, you'll be giving it 20k to the prize fund, meaning that whoever wins, whatever Pantheon wins at the end, they'll get this full-on prize fund, and it will be raising the more you buy. So it's kind of like a jackpot. And blame the photorealistic balloons. They're a problem. They might be. They might be. Who knows? And let's say you buy this thing, you'll be putting 3k on this. And you'll just keep on doing this for the whole duration of Pantheon Wars. And by the end, whatever Pantheon wins, they'll get the whole cash prize of this. Not cash prize, Argent's prize, but this is a huge prize. But the Pantheon Wars eventually will split the whole prize in Argent to each Vindicator. And the Vindicators are those who have been selected to get those Argents, basically. And it can only have a certain amount, I think up to 40 people. So, and since the Skyforge doesn't have a lot of players, that is not hard to, that is kind of hard to cap at times. So, okay, now at this point I'm just praying. Okay, time to sell Mercy here in the store for more prize money. I mean, I'm still not doing well when it comes to Argents. If I were to receive donations, maybe I probably would do that. Probably not, because I'm still way too careful when it comes to Argents. There's one thing though. Every week or every 2 weeks, I believe. I think it's every time there's the wars happening. Um, every Wednesday, or at least every 2 Wednesdays, I'm not sure, we get a certain amount of Argents. And I think this Wednesday is when we get the Argents already. So I'm waiting for that. I'm trying to be as careful as I can, trying to control my impulses when it comes to Argents, because it's not gonna be too long until the next invasion. Even though F3 and F4 are gonna be out on Wednesday, and that means we're just gonna be halfway. So okay. Oh, it's slowing down again. Now why would you do that? It's slowing down again, I know that. Hmm. It slowed down less. I mean, it slowed down for a short amount of time, but it's still slowing down. It didn't take you too long to start slowing down there, sir. Hmm. Anyway, let's see the outfit of the day. And ooh, they're not too bad. Hmm. One of the weapons are one of these weapons, they're really good. One of the other ones is kind of like you can have it, but it's not exactly necessary. The other one is like very mud, but for this invasion, I think you probably can get it. The first one you probably should get it, and everyone will recommend you to get it, is Jinx Flame Strings. And I honestly really love this weapon myself. I'm making the game like put me on the sword. Oh come on, me too. Knock it off. It's something with OBS itself. It's ever since they got that update, it does not tolerate anything. And I'm gonna have to check on the logs eventually. But the thing is, I don't think I can check on the logs as soon while I'm streaming. So I don't know what to do. Am I gonna really have to play this game at the lowest settings possible? Because I never had to do that before. Never. But this weapon is really good if you want to play a Sunweaver DPS style. Even though Sunweaver is made to be a support class, the good thing about Soundweaver is that it has found its way to become both a support and a DPS kind of class. And actually, from all of the supports, even though there's only 3 supports, it's actually the best DPS kind of class. And a lot of people actually would rather just play this class as a DPS much rather than other types of DPS classes. For example, if you were to pick Necro over Soundweaver, a lot of people will actually go for Soundweaver because of how quick it is. Everyone will look like fine potatoes on low settings. You probably are right. It will just look all awful. And with Jinx, it's just gonna make the DPSing just any much better. My nose is not cooperating with me today. Even though Kella is much more useful for support, if you want to be more on the support side of Soundweaver, maybe Kella is more suitable. But Jinx can still do just fine for even certain amounts of supporting, especially if you're going to be doing distortions and the distortions are just like, you just have to do one shots. If it's just consistently mainly about that, maybe Jinx is really good for you. Next one is Fangus Spike the Gerbers, the Gorgon Knight Outlaw weapon. And this one used to be really good. Now there's kind of like a heated competition with this one over the Reaper weapon. The reason why this one can be so good is like it's the one that does the highest amount of damage from all the other Outlaw weapons. And it's really simple to apply the stacks. You just have to do the left clicks. You just have to do your basic attacks. And at a certain point, whenever you get around the 20th mark, the more marks you get, the more stacks you get, there's a certain amount of chance that the stacks will just like stop, and the vipers will come around, and all the stacks they've been getting, they'll just like be applied all at once to the enemy. The damage now might not be all that good, but comparing to the other weapons of the outlaw, this one is actually really good. But since the outlaw is mainly nowadays for like either crowd control or like either for like trying to lower the target's defense, it might be probably something that you have to think about. If I were you, probably just wait for like a capsule. Maybe get this one instead. Well, not the sword, not for me. Poses dramatically with a katana. Katanas are cool though. Katanas are definitely cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my nose suddenly is not wanting to work. And then this one. This one is being like being kind of thought out during this invasion because of just this fucking crisis happening again. Oh boy. Swear to God, what is going on with this? Are you not gonna be letting me stream today? Is it every 5 minutes now? Mm, I don't want to do this. Please. I don't know. At this point, I just don't know. It's making me really upset. It's absolutely making me so upset. I'll just put it on fast. It's gonna look fucking awful, but shit, whatever. Look at this. It makes my character so blurred. Look how blurred he looks. It looks everything so blurred, but it's gonna have to be maybe. It looks so dirty. Look how my makeup looks so dirty. Look at this. I mean, it doesn't look all that bad, but look at this, how dirty it looks. It looks so dirty. I hate it. But I'm gonna test it out for now to see if I can actually explain the rest of Krita for, I hope for the solid 5 minutes. For solid 5 minutes, it doesn't lag. If it doesn't lag for more than 5 minutes, maybe I'll just keep it up like this. Then I'll just keep on increasing certain settings until it just works. But the reason why this one was is like being stipulated as whether it works or not is because there's a current cryo node for in the Atlas right now, which is around here. And it says that boosted by Cryocharge, Icy Thorn deals an extra 700% damage and increases the group damage to the affected target by 10% for 20 seconds. I didn't forget to wash my face. My character just has some issues. I guess she just has a lot of like shadows on her face. I don't know. And a lot of people say that this would go well with the current weapon, with this weapon, but also a lot of people say that those two don't go together because they just don't stack. So it is like kind of like pondering whether it works or not. But I myself, I've tried this once before with that mode as well, and it, at least for me, it felt like it was working. Now maybe it doesn't work for some, and that might be the issue. It might just not work for other people, but it's just the game being the game. Bug forge as always. And but I do believe that there's like some good thing about this weapon. It is not the best weapon for cryo, however, but it is almost going through a similar situations to like some of the witch weapons. It's just not useful until certain nodes of the invasion. So you're gonna have to bench it until some other day. But when it comes to how useful, what is the best weapon you should buy is this one. But of course, it depends on your purpose, what you want to use your Soundweaver as. And if you want to focus your Soundweaver mostly as a support, you kind of want to use Jinx at a certain point, but you might want to use Kala more. Because Jinx is mainly shines as a DPS, as like a quick kill, while Kala shines better like for longer fights and for actually boosting up the power. So it really depends on you. The other ones, eventually, the second one I would choose is Fang Spectre Drovers, but this one you don't necessarily have to buy it. There's a lot of other options for Outlaw that can be really good. And the other one probably would say is the Reaper one. And I believe also the Black Hole one can also be kind of nice, I'd say. And the last one, I'm not saying that this one is bad, it's just going to be benched for a very long time. Until certain situations like these ones, where there's going to be nodes specific for cryo, where this weapon actually kind of works. Aside from that, okay, it's been how many minutes? Only 3 minutes. And I don't like the directives today. I really don't like the directives today. Hmm. Okay, we still have the usual Terran Rift. I always get this one for some odd reason. We have actually a new one, Darnik Village. I don't remember the last time I got Darnik Village. Good to see it. We have one that I'm dreading so much to do because this one takes ages to do. Really long ass time. And this one is actually kind of okay. Operation Medea is actually kind of fine. So, from 1 to 10, how bad this is gonna be? Not bad, but it's possibly gonna make it really painful. Maybe I should probably, I'm not say probably, but I want to incentivize people to be inspired in teaching what they really want to, what they're really into. Because I've been playing this game for nearly 6 years. I've been into Skyforge for nearly 6 years. I've still yet to learn everything about it. But I see so many people like wondering what this game's about, what are the ins and outs of it, and it makes me so motivated to understand and what they're what is the problem, what they need to learn, what I have to do to be able to answer their questions. So I always feel motivated to help them out. And if you feel like you want to help people out with Countryside, why not? Even though I'm not gonna lie, that name kind of sounds like Counter Strike, and you're probably gonna bunk me for that. Now here begs the question. Let me go back to OBS, but I'm gonna need to nail this quite often. There we go. Did it? Oh, now it's drop frames, you bastard. Oh, wasn't the missed and skip frames not enough? Now I'm having a fucking issue of drop frames. Seriously, I don't think OBS likes me. Either he doesn't like me or doesn't like Skyforge. Oh, now you stopped? Now that I got you red-handed now? Oh, now that I got you red-handed, now you just stopped starting being a bit messy, huh? I'm really getting old for this shit. Okay. Okay, I cannot really access anything. I can access through my phone the wheel. Okay, there we go. Let me just activate certain things. Counter-Strike is like a 2D side-scrolling game. Ooh, where you place characters to defeat monsters and stuff. Ooh, GA style. Okay, let me put up the wheel. This one here, and this one here. There we go. So, this one here, I have no clue what I'm about to do, is I'm gonna do the squad, group, invasion, and trial directives, one of each, with a specific class. And that class I cannot change from the duration of all that challenge, and the class will be picked by the wheel. However, I've have a few classes that I cannot get, and those classes have been the ones that I've gotten from the 2 last streams. Those ones were the Slayer and the Kinetic. And even though I cannot really access the notepad right now because of alt tab issues, I should be able to just remember to change it eventually. Your troops move from the left side to the right side, fighting enemies on the path until you either defeat the enemy or they defeat a ship the left side of which act like the base. Oh, that's fine. Are you not that late at all, fans? Yeah, it's not that late. I think you'll only be streaming for about like what, 30 minutes? You're not that late. Welcome though. So let's see which one I will land on today. Let's spin it off. Oh, please don't be anything too weird. Oh, what was that one? Is that on Firestarter? I think that's actually on Firestarter. That's actually kind of manageable. Oh, Firestarter is absolutely manageable. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, Firestarter is absolutely manageable. Okay, let me hide up the wheels. Okay, so since you don't know, this is Skyforge. This is an MMORPG game, and I've been playing this game for about 5.5 years past that. And I'm kind of what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of a challenge. I'm gonna do squad, group, invasion, and trial directives. These are directives. You are seeing here, and you cannot see all of them because of the vertical canvas. But if I click them, you'll be able to see some of them. And I'm gonna do one of squad, one of group, one invasion, one of trial, with the class that you just saw landing on the wheel. And I cannot change. Luckily today I got one that was actually kind of good because Swicer is actually one of the strongest classes. It's actually funny in counter sites. I mean, it's funny, kind of fitting. I mean, it's fitting to teams, and other teams is a bunch of live streamers that do streams and they're fighting monsters. They are one of my favorite teams because they are funny. Oh no! I just now realized this looks so awful here. This is one of the maps that they just like kind of fucked up a whole like. Oh, can I fix this somehow? Oh my god, what they've done to this. Can I fix this? Or will this just always be like this if I just enter with these graphics? Oh, I hope they don't actually make this happen. Okay. The reason why I have to play this on really low graphics is because I've been having issues again with the skipped and missed frames still. For now, it's been actually been behaving until I find a way to fix it. Okay, it's still like pretty lame. It's still missing on some things. Unless I am gonna be playing Undertale, but next Sunday. So you gotta have to wait. That is just my schedule. Okay. Can I have some things to just fix it? Anything, just fix it. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, that was just texture? Okay, just texture alone kind of fixed some of the things. Let's go, as the kids say. Fortunately, it's just it's all about trying to see what is causing the missed and skip frames. I am promising, I'm swearing by my own words that I will stream Undertale next Sunday. It's always I've been keeping up with, like that. I'm sorry, my English is not Englishing. I've been doing like this like for a very long time. Like before Undertale, I was actually streaming Alchemy, and I've finished Alchemy in like what 9-10 episodes, I believe. So depending on how I'll go along with Undertale, let's see how long I'll take with that one. Something tells me it might take me like maybe 5 episodes. Let's see. There we go. Oh, something spawned. You bastard. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, it is me. I'm causing them send me to the void. You're not. Relax. Now I'm just waiting like 5-ish minutes or 10-ish minutes to see if it causes the frame drops again. I can be your office while playing. Well, of course. I mean, I don't have anything against Office. Not at all. I hope my interpretation of her while I was trying to like say her dialogues was actually not all that bad. And it's lagging again. Okay, so it is the texture. Something about the texture is causing it to go bad. And I cannot move for shit. Come on. It drops like crazy too. Come on, come on, come on. Am I gonna really have to play this with like really low textures? It's gonna suck if I do. Okay, let me just try to change it back. Okay. Textures all the way low. Yep, it's gonna suck, but still. You got it for me? Thank you. Hmm. So apparently it could be the texture that's causing all of this. I hope not, because I don't think it is the Skyforge fault. It could be like something with OBS is causing all this. Nope, don't do it. My eyes will burn off. I'm so sorry. It's also very despicable for me to play like this. Believe it or not, I didn't have to do it like this. I never had to play Skyforge like this. I actually could play this game on like high definitions if I wanted to. But the thing is, for some reason, as of a recent OBS update, it just could not tolerate it anymore. And I don't know what to do. I've updated NVIDIA and everything, but just for some awful reason, it just doesn't do it. It just sends it don't have eyes. Don't be so dramatic. It does have pupils though, so don't you be so dramatic there. There we go. Well, the good thing is I'm actually playing as a Firestar. Firestar actually makes it kind of easy to kill the enemies. If I'm ever struggling, I just need to keep my distance. Nope. Oh. Okay, how many minutes until I made the last change? God, is it really like texture-wise a problem? Man, if I'm gonna have to play with no texture, that's gonna suck. I mean, this is probably the only place where textures are not really holding on perfectly. Kinda sucks that I have to do this one. I think the other ones will have textures though. Because those are the other ones that actually are kind of like holder maps, so they should be fun. Don't you worry, Sans. I know you have a funny bone somewhere deep down, so you'll be fine. Get it? I'm not exactly all that good when it comes to puns either, but I love them. Deep down, I'm kind of like a papyrus. I both love and hate puns. I will not admit I like them, but I deep down I love them. Even though I kind of do admit I love puns, I just now did it. I'm quite comfortable showing indeed. Okay, it's been a few minutes. No lag so far. I cannot believe that so it has to do something with the textures. Hmm. How am I supposed to play Undertale then? Because Undertale apparently also had an issue before. That was just like that was like so easy because yeah, Sans always comes up with that funny bone joke. Always. It was just something that just came into my mind. Okay, once I'm done with this one, I'll quickly hop onto the group dungeon and see if the textures come back. So far, it hasn't given up any issues. I really don't want to be playing this as on fast. It's so painful. I'm a streamer. I should be doing better than this. God damn it, OBS. I don't know how to roll back on updates. If I knew, I probably would be at this point, but I just don't know what. I just don't know how to roll back on updates. Ugh, that's always me. My brain does not brain properly at times. Especially like at the start of a stream. Eventually it just warms up and starts to get better, but at the beginning of the stream my brain just doesn't brain properly. It is a really hard thing to get used to. After a few warm-ups, it just gets better, but it is not an easy thing. Oh, now you're actually doing it again, so it's not texture. You kind of hold on to with just textures, but you kind of hold on longer without the textures, but that's just not it. Ah, come on. Hold it on a little bit longer without the textures, but it's still not it. That's still not the root cause. Oh, there's another sans. Oh boy. Hope that's not air sans. Yeah, I know about that. There. Hmm. Oh, don't. I never want to play genocide ever. Okay, apparently, even though the textures just without textures it takes longer to cause it, it still happens anyway. Oh, I filled out numbers as well there, Mitsuru, you have no idea. From these plants and the amount of sands that are suddenly showing up. Whee! Okay, this is getting really hectic. Just gonna do the Deal of Life some point. Yeek. Nope. Okay. That's done. There we go. At least this one is done. Did it update? Is there any new operations? No, I should be fine. I should be a-okay. So let me hop on into Darnik Village. So the problem here is not the textures. I'm assuming it could be something. Now I don't know what it could be. It is definitely something. It is not the textures, even though the textures are also kind of worsen it. But it is definitely not it. How about anti-aliasing, like minimum anti-aliasing, and pull up the textures back up? Okay, let's see how long this will last before I get another issue again. Oh yeah, this is grip, so... There's only one of me still, so... There we go. Now it's just a matter of counting the minutes until the next issue. I guess it's just gonna be like a testing stream. Please don't take it too seriously. No, Wi-Fi. I know what the difference between Wi-Fi issues and a skipped or missed frame issue, because I even said this on Discord. The drop frames that I usually either say this or Mitsuru says this, that is Wi-Fi indeed. But if it actually, I can see the stuttering happening myself. If I can see the stuttering happening, that is not Wi-Fi. That is just like an encoding overload issue. And I didn't have that issue before. So that could only be an OBS thing. So I would have to go having to change either the game or changing OBS. But the thing is, I didn't change anything on OBS specifically to make it go that bad. If I couldn't get it, you need to stop at that. How old is that meme at this point? Okay, I'm almost completing Darnik Village without any issues so far, and I have a feeling I'm gonna be calling it out. Is it really the anti-aliasing? If it's the anti-aliasing, I might be able to deal with this. No problem. If the problem is anti-aliasing, we might be able to do this without any problems. Bonley. Oh, Bonley. That was both terrible and amazing at the same time. Oh, I feel the sins crawling deep in my bones. That meme has been around for 100 years and it's still funny. I don't know if I would say if it's still funny. Yeah, sure. I'm not the one that laughs at memes, honestly. I probably have a sense of humor at times. Says the person who laughs at everything Mitsuru says. I'm not gonna lie. I am quite a cheerful person, but when it comes to memes, I either just go stare at my phone and just be like, but most of the other times it just depends on the memes themselves, and I feel like I fucking gambete. I feel like, huh? Okay, what are you guys being weird about? I wish this was with Soundweaver, but it works anyway. Is it really the anti-aliasing? I'm gonna be incredibly surprised if the anti-aliasing was a problem the whole time. I'm sorry, Mitsuru. I have a weird sense of humor. For some reason, you always say it's funny, but the memes you bring into are not always funny. I mean, not all the things I mentioned are also going to be funny either, so that's obviously, honestly, just, really. I'm never going to be funny. I try very hard, but I know I'm just going to be. You just see the Italian brand rot? Why do I feel like I may have seen that? I see a lot of like things. I'm not sure if I've seen Italian brain rot. Whenever I think about Italian brain rot, I remember that one song they used with Maringo, like pizza, pasta, put it in a box. And I'm just not gonna say the rest because it gets really dirty after this. Yes, you are, Mitsuru. Those little orbs that some of the fears are dropping down, I can just use them whenever the other place starts having a lot of demons. And it's not the anti-aliasing. Fuck. So it's not the anti-aliasing either, but it kind of helps. It didn't. It did take a little bit too long to make it not lag as much. Seriously, what happened with that goddamn OBS that caused it to go ape shit? Okay, so what else can I do? It's on minimum. I'm not gonna put that on fast. Maybe I can put the quality on fast. It's gonna look like shit, but still. Like, I don't think so. I don't think I've heard that one. Hmm. Mm. Okay, maybe I'll just have more time once I clear off all the waves. And also with the everyone's option, I actually take that and I should be able to find what is actually happening. Because I'm not gonna be streaming and every 5 minutes this happens. I'm not gonna be tolerating this bullshit. Seriously, this is not fair. I'm only gonna have this week to figure out the issue. And I'm probably not gonna be able to find it because there's only a few things I can find. And the encoders are the same. I've tuned down the bit rate and it's still causing issues, so it's definitely not the bit rate. And I still have to keep it on CBR, so CBR means constant bit rate, so it's actually not causing like a huge issues with the pixels and anything. And then basically I think what I can do is maybe just like, I don't know, try out different. But the thing is, the only encoder I could try is an AMD encoder, and my AMD encoder would mean I would have to use my GPU, and that's just gonna make it even worse. I have to use NVIDIA, which is I'm already doing. So, I don't know what to do at this point. So I'm low on shadows, low on the anti-aliasing. Okay, what else can I lower it down even more? The post effects are just gonna make it look awful. What about multi-zone metering? I guess it's not all that bad. No, the problem is not the game. The game, even if I restart the game, I don't think it's gonna make it any better. I can try that. I don't think I ever tried that. But I'm not sure if it'll fix. If it does fix, wonderful. But the thing is, the problem, I think it's really on OBS, because I don't know if you guys remember, but that also happened on Undertale. So what is just happening and what I'm going through, it also happened on Undertale, even though it only happened like, what, once? So, yeah. So it's something I have to do have to figure out within the next few days. Even if I have to kind of like maybe roll out an option, like an update that they had. Because this is certainly not right. Unless it's like a third program that I have running on the background that is just causing all of this. And I have no idea if it's actually causing all of this. Let me see if there is. I do have a few things running, so maybe I'll take them off. Move this. Okay. Oh, you guys are not showing up. How beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Gonna try off again, moving some of the few things. Moving Autodesk. There we go. I'll just remove. Can not remove Steam. There we go. Can remove Steam. There we go. Okay, some of the things are out. Not sure if they're gonna make a huge difference, but let's see. I removed some of the things on the background. If it does not lag for the like 10 minutes straight, then I think I can finally start like do something about it and finally put the highest definitions again. Not the highest, but something I just like tend to do usually. Yeah, when you died to the drawing cow or something, it started lagging too. Yeah, when I think I went against So Sorry, I believe, it started lagging like crazy. I don't know if I lagged after that as well. Where are you gonna spawn? You're taking too long to spawn now. You're gonna spawn in another place. Oasis, that's there. We're almost like yoink. Okay, let me spawn you. Are you serious? It's that laggy? I had to tune down the bit rate to make it work. Is it that pixelated right now? God damn it. Yeah, sometimes something tells me it could be it possibly can be OBS itself being weird. I did deactivate some of the things on the background, which I'm not sure if they were active last time. If they were, maybe that was the issue. God, I hope that was not it, because I do believe they were not active last time, and this was still happening, so... Okay, you were just teasing. But if there were, maybe that, maybe I'll have to up the bitrate again, because I know that the reason why I upped the bitrate a lot back then was because of the pixels. I saw how pixelated my stream was, and I ended up like upping the bitrate to make it a little more smooth. Oh no, you don't. Okay, if I can get along on the third wave just fine, I think we can safely up the resolution again. Does it not look all that bad? I kind of want it, because when I play, it just looks kind of like, I don't know, too sharp. I mean, definitely has no shadows right now, as you can see. There's a little bit of shadows. But the thing is, I kind of also want to provide something good for me and for y'all of you, so... Since this is not looking all that good, it's kind of like pissing me off a little bit. Okay, let me drink a little bit of water. Since Kenna hasn't arrived yet, time to drink a little bit of water. Ah, there we go. How's my character doing? Is she still in her place as usual? Okay, she still is in her usual place. Is she make an 8-bit mercy? I do have a redeem of a 8-bit me, though. I do have a redeem of 8-bit me. I do have. It's just, it's on Twitch only, though. It's just, usually nobody uses it. I do have a redeem on 8-bit me. The reason why I don't put it on YouTube is because I don't put like time the redeems on YouTube, so it wouldn't overlap. I do have models for Halloween and for Christmas. But I also do have a model for wintertime as well. So currently I have about like 4 models. I'm not exactly all that rich yet. I don't have the riches that Iron Mouse, for example, has, so not there yet. Yeah. But I have to wait like 7 months. Don't you worry about it. There's not like huge changes. I mean, my hair stays the same. The only thing that changes are like a few accessories and maybe the dresses. Those are usually what changes on the other models. And also, is it like 7 months until Halloween? I guess we're on April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, it is like 6, 7 months, yeah. Is this... it's lagging again. So still not in the things in the background, unless it's something else. No, pixel mode, did it not work? Oh, god damn it, not now. I'm so laggy. For some reason, the first redeems usually don't work. So, I just need some time to put it back up. Just give me a second. The thing is, I'm in the middle of this, and I just can't stop, so... Okay, this should be the last wave, so after this, I should be able to put up the pixel mode. Did it work on stream but not on the model? Nah, that should not be it. it has to work on the model because it's only applicable on the model. So okay, not there yet. Just 1 more minute and 40 seconds. Come on. Come on. What else? That was what the fire says? What? I completely already forgot what I said. I have the memory of a hummingbird. It's completely random. Yoink. Yeah, I know, but I'm already getting a little bit too over my head. Ah, we get it, Argus. Do I laugh like that? Maybe. Maybe I don't realize I sometimes do his laugh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I kind of do this. I do that. Yeah. I do that. I do a lot. I do that a lot, actually. Even outside of streaming, I tend to do that. I don't know if I do it because I just want to sound cute or something, or just want to, like, give a give off like a little bit of like positivity to people. Don't you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry, Missy. I'm just trying to work, or just to give off positivity to people. Isn't that too much? Is it too much? Hope that's not too much. Okay, finally completed. Okay, now I can finally hop onto this. And I think it's not here actually. I think it's here. Actually let me remember. Not this one. What would be the one? Pixel mode? I think it's this one. There we go. There's me. It is I. But for some reason, whenever I do this, I cannot really emote for some reason. It just doesn't really let me. And I have a question. It has always been into your model. It has also always been in your real life. Well, I tend to have an habit to do something like that for some reason. And just because I think it's just because I just got in habit. I'm some sort. But other times I just tend to have my hands on the back or something. But I just thought that this was probably one of the better poses for me. I'm joking with you, Mercy. Kind of fun to tease. But like I said, if I go too far, just tell me and I'll stop. For now, you have not given me reasons to tell me to stop. Tell you to stop. Sorry. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. There's just being weird. Okay, so we'll still have a few other things to do. The only thing that I have that could be going wrong, really, is just other things in the background. It just starts when I see it like that. I tried myself for like 15 minutes and my hands just cracked, so uh completely understandable, but honestly, I don't keep it for like 15 minutes straight. I sometimes just let it go and just like move my hand a lot. So honestly, that's really understandable. Oh, I'm also sneaking into that park here and stealing some of the decorations. I'll tell your bosses. Fine by me. Okay. I'm gonna see. Actually, I'm gonna make a little bit of a test here. I can see my GPU and my CPU going pretty high right now. And see what could be the thing causing all of this. They're not like high right now, but Oh, I see you, bastard. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think that was worth it. I'm so sorry, then. Okay, oh, now I can move my character. God damn. Now I can actually move my character. Also, I don't need these things. Calm down. There we go. Test 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? There you go. I'm just keeping the task manager on. I'm actually just going to keep my character running around a little bit. I'm actually going to put the settings back up again. Just for... I'm going to put it back on medium. I know this is not going to go well. I know that. And I believe it was this was disabled. And the other one that was also... It was like this. Yeah. This was supposed to be the one I was going around on. It is actually really bright right now. Okay. Now I'm just gonna wait. I'm still not done with the challenge, by the way, but I do have plans to keep it going. This is the one I'm gonna do next, but I still need to keep my character on a like a good luck with blocking the explosion of the computer. I'm gonna try that, and hopefully he can succeed. Mercy's PC is gonna blow up. Stream might be any soon, we shall see. I hope not. There has been situations where, for some reason, the encoding rule was just so bad it actually stopped the stream. I'm not kidding. It actually happened. That it just happened. For some reason, the CPU is actually going on very low usage right now, but I'm trying really hard to be quick and trying to be really quick to not. Ooh, there's still like. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to be as quick as I can to catch the act. Mercies. Oh, come on. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Also, how long did I put this pixel mod on? 15 minutes, I think. If it goes for longer than 15 minutes, I might have to stop this. Okay, so just need to go around with this a little bit more. I really love this graphics though. This is where I usually go on. I actually go with much higher usually. But because my computer can actually tolerate at the highest. But the thing is, I actually go with like what? The maximum? Actually, I go along with this one. But for streaming purposes, I just... Oh, now you're lagging. Oh, you're like... Oh, no, you're lagging. You're not lagging. Okay. Were you just having drop frames? No, it was not drop frames. It was just like... I'm so sorry this is gonna be very, very, very boring. But I'm trying my heart down and them and my damnest to find a way to not have this always be an issue. Go ahead, Sans, while we're still trying to find a solution to this. I swear to God, if this game now suddenly does not want to act up because I have the task manager on, eh, we got this. It just needs plug our heels into our PC and add power. A PC and run by faith and hopes and dreams. The hopes and dreams. Just hope it is water cooled. If only it was. If only it was the hopes and dreams. It was mentioned and the child mentioned. The fact that he just mentioned hopes and dreams, material, you don't have no idea what he just did. Honestly, you'll eventually know later. Later, and I don't know if this is gonna take like a what 3 Sunday streams. God knows. Oh, is it happening? It's very slow, so I think it is happening. Come on. I cannot. It's really slow. I don't think it's letting me. Ah. You son of a bitch. Oh, for a second I thought I saw what was it? Hmm. Okay. The CPU goes down for a little bit. Huh. So it's definitely a CPU usage issue. It is definitely a CPU usage issue. Hmm. Because it drops down by a lot. Yeah, they are. They really are. Okay, so there was like 750 skip frames. That was a lot. My dad farted in the toilet and they lived happy ever after. The toilet and your dad? Hopefully they're in skinny. That's because she's not overweight. In real life, I'm very overweight. But my character, for some reason, she cannot lose. Like, she cannot win weight that much. I wish I was like her, though. Like, I guess this is super lightweight. I mean, she is standing on a golden orb. She's not standing on a balloon. So that's not exactly the same. Let's think about this. She's not standing on balloons. And if I'm standing on them now, she's not standing on balloons either. She's standing on the railings. That's a different thing. See? For some reason, the balloons are just pure ass solids. And they just like get in between the legs. So, I mean, if you were, I couldn't do this. Aha. What happened? What happened to the heat? What happened? They might. Oh my god! Do not tell me the YouTube thing just got disabled again. They did. Whee! There we go. It did disable itself again for some reason. Now, don't have those negative energies and not overweight. You're really, really. That's my line. I'm usually the one that tries not to be negative, and someone ends up beating me to it. And today it seems to be you. But I'm actually just trying to be realistic. I'm just really being realistic. It is just the fact. I'm not saying like, oh, it's just because I'm fat. I'm just because I'm fat, and I just cannot really do anything. Literally, I am. I have not worked out in like ages, and maybe I'll just die one day because I'll just get a heart attack if I play a goddamn horror game. And people are recommending me horror games. And if I play a horror game and I get a jump scare, I might actually die of a heart attack. Just because I don't take care too much of my body. At this point, I'm just really being realistic. So, even though it kind of sucks, it may seem like I'm being like, I don't know, cynical, I guess. But, I just have other priorities other than my health, I guess. Okay. Fat is not a fact because a fact is a fact. That's facting because a fact is a fact that I can't go facting. Are you Eminem now? You just became Eminem with that. Jesus Christ. You can't be any Eminem in my freaking head right there. Jesus. Even I cannot brain right now. I think his hands they just caused a goddamn brain overload. If my encoder was already having overloads, yes, now my brain is having those issues as well. Okay. I think I'll be able to activate another one if I'm inside a dungeon. So let's go run with that. Because it's taking more time to do those issues again. So I'm starting to think maybe I can keep on with this. Hmm. Your Skittles, not M&M's. Funny. Needs to learn to long jump at a start from one end to the map and jump to the other one. I wish I could do that. I wish. And just become the kangaroo that I could be. That doesn't make any sense. What does anything that I say makes any sense? Nada. Nothing makes any sense about me. Yeah. I don't know why I have like a tiny little stone in my goddamn eye right now. I don't know where it came from. Not from Cotton Eye Joe. Ugh. Yeah. Not you two. Ow. I have brittle bones already. Remember the superhero landing? Thank my knees. I'm not gonna thank me for that. There we go. There we go. Okay, this should be an easy one. Oh, I'm so gonna have problems with the queue down the line. What? Oh, that did not work here? Whoop, whoop. Oh, this feels so much better to play now. Okay, I always go to the right here. With bird bones. This is how goddesses fly. Goddesses fly. That's the how it works. God damn it. 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 It's happening. It's happening. God, just let me alt tap for the love of God. What is happening? What is happening? It's memory? It's memory? Who was the motherfucker? Huh? Oh, it's not memory. Apparently it's not memory, but it was kind of like OBS having an overload issue again. Depends. You're gonna have to dictate what you're about to do. So apparently memory is on 66%. Okay. If we hear a loud bang, we know her PC gave up the fight. A bang? That's how you know? I think it was just from like the stutters that's having. I thought that was how you guys knew. Alright. If you're gonna yeet me again, I think he might still be on cooldown. Letting you know. I don't trust you, Sans. I don't want my Sans to be crawling on my back. I don't want it. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. There we go. I didn't say no or yes to that. Well, you did escape the cooldown, so I got lucky with that. And also my bones. Be nice about it. To know this is a 10-man, this is obviously awfully being way too easy. But then again, I'm using Firestar, which is like one of the strongest classes. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. No Cyrus bites? Come on. I have many types of eyes. And Mitsuru knows all of them. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, almost done. Oh, you shit basketballs. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's not exactly going every 5 minutes now, I think. It's actually going for a little bit longer than that. But I still have to be quite careful. There we go. Now we just need to fight those two twin dryads, even though they're not exactly twins, they're just sisters. But I don't know why I decided to call them twins. They don't even look alike. Ah, that is low, Sans. I mean, I actually would give you respect from actually to even ask such politely to know the commands. At least you ask. And while other people just try to guess. You've been feeling way teasy lately, Mister. I've been loving it. You might as well start it on McDonald's because I'm McLovin' it. Look at that. I'm like loving your personality shining through. I hope Sans is not too lazy to do the detective work. Let's see. Because even to work on a post station, he is that lazy. There we go. Oh, it's happening again. Yeah. Okay. Cannot see. Crap. Uh, that? You are the one? Huh. Okay, I'm starting to maybe understand what can be going on. I'm starting to maybe understand. Maybe understand. Not full. Not there. Not there yet. Ah, God damn it! Ow. I was able to just see a little bit of what is happening, and I can see that the users of OBS falls down a lot when that happens. Yeah, just don't spam the commands. We had a situation once where someone was just like spamming the commands like crazy, and we just don't want that, and it become really annoying. There we go. And that's the challenge then. Super. Finally, I'm starting to maybe understand what could be going on. I might try something down the line, maybe tomorrow if I have the time, which is I'm going to try to do a broadcast, put the stream on broadcasting mode, which is basically like offline streaming, and see what is causing the whole issue to go like crazy. The thing is, I might have to keep the game on and see when it happens and what causes it to go bad. Okay. But for now, I'm gonna have to deal with this for now and just be as patient as I can. I'm not gonna be able to tolerate all that much, but it is what it is. So first and foremost, let's go to veins. Maybe I'll be too lazy to even type typical Sans behavior. Typical. Okay. Oh, funny. The chat has not bugged out once today. Weird. Am I either being incredibly lucky or I just don't know what's happening? Oh shit. Because what I just said was Skyforge as of lately has been having a chat bug because whenever you change regions, there's a good chance your chat just doesn't work. And for some odd reason, mine has been working wonders today, even though yesterday was not working properly. Ah, don't you worry, you can be as sassy as you want. You can be sassy. Someone did a video that was a death battle between the characters my name comes from a wise from? Oh, red, white, blue, and yellow, I believe. That's what it comes from. I've been able to hear music from that thing once, which I'm not sure if it's a game, a series, or something. I've yet to learn. Okay, now where are you? Treasure, treasure, treasure. Now where's your treasure? Please give me a relic because I need you. Oh, my bag is full already? Already? Jesus, that was quick. I'm mercy to the thing. Okay. Well, my bag is full. That was quick. Oh, okay. I thought for a second I sold exoskeletons. I don't want to do that. Don't ever do that to me. How cruel. And there's bots. Lovely. Let's spam the bots. Spam the bots. Spam the bots. Oh, fuck. That's not how it... Okay. Oh, it worked. Oh, Sola? Oh. Sorry, Sola. Then... There we go. There. I don't think that worked, but still. Red, white, black, and... Oh, red, white, black, and yellow. It was a Rooster Teeth series that they were making with an online cartoon anime. Oh, that Pokemon manga, I've seen it. Oh. No, not the Pokemon manga. I've heard about that, though, because I used to play Yosu a lot, and there was one beat map where they had the music from that series. So it was kind of like familiar to me. Kind of. Okay, this is not going to be easy to find. Now, where the fuck is the green? There we go, there's green. For my stage, that's really good. Relic, 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 relic. Wait, it's companion damage. I need companion damage. I need companion damage. Oh, finally, companion damage. Oh, good thing. It's basically the same as the one that I got previously, but the other one, it was like a generation ago. So, yay. Yay. Finally. I kind of need companion damage. Kind of. Actually, it's actually the thing I need the most, honestly. So, heck yeah. I just need to change regions. Currently, what should I go for? I think I will go for Northern Island. The other one seems to give me a little bit more luck. For some reason. Vira-se uma criança durante um bocado. Fiquei feliz por ter pego uma coisa que eu queria, por isso, normal, né? Também não ficarias feliz se pegasse alguma coisa que gostasses muito. Okay, you guys are way too far. I don't even have the guts to do it. Oh my god. That's way too far, buddy. That's way too far. Okay, you're gonna be right about there. Now where the heck is it? There's two over there, one at the palace. There's one here, I know. Oh, you're like here, okay. Oh, it's lagging again. I am not in a good spot. I'm not in a good spot. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, check, 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 check. I'm not gonna be able to check on it now. Hmm.
Steve, hydrate
God
me.
damn it. Ah, damn it. Anna. You have a right. I was right. Ah, ain't been, girl. Okay, whoop. Actually, after I'm done with this, let me try to go around with this. You're good, you're good. 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 There you go. I was streaming, still dealing with this mist and skip frames issue like crazy. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm assuming it could be from OBS itself. So I'm just taking guesses at this point. But I'm trying my best to find a solution to this. Hannah is from the Twitch side, but is also someone that I play Skyforge with. So she always misses me. God damn it. You're gonna be way up top. Actually, you should be around here. Now, where would that be? That's pretty close. You're too close, buddy. You can also, yeah. I actually mainly go on Twitch. I actually started off on Twitch, so now where is it? Is it there? Oh fuck, that's a lot. Yes, you are. I mean, you're gonna have much more stuff on Twitch because that's where I usually mainly stream. Because that's where I once started off. Wait, can I even reach there? Technically I could. I just need to up on the goddamn place. Ow. Hey. Let's see. Where are you? Not there. You're up there. You're way up high. What the heck am I supposed to do? Hmm. Of course. Oh, don't put words in my mouth. Don't say that. I never said I hated YouTube. The only thing maybe negative I've said about YouTube maybe was just that I sometimes don't understand the YouTube public maybe because one thing I've never understand is how they don't understand about the countdown. That's it. I just don't know why they don't understand about the countdown. That's it. That's it, really. I just don't know why they don't understand. Other than that, also I don't understand why people always ask me what game am I playing. Like, can they not see the description? I never said I hate you guys. I'm just trying to understand the YouTube public when I've been on Twitch for a very long time, so forgive me. Ja, kanske blir bestämt. Okay, not this side. Oh, come on, Kenna. Not you two. You guys love to bug me. Seriously, you two? Y'all are gonna be joining in for this, huh? Okay. That you're not doing too well. Fast not som du rasa. Okay. I think that was all of them for today. So, Isura, well, I hope I have lived a happy life. You're going to die now. Oh, come on. Don't say that. You don't pull her sins, be crawling on her back or something. I don't know. Yeah. I'm actually gonna test out what Sans recommended me. I'm actually gonna be restarting the computer. Not the computer. I'm gonna be restarting the game. And 3, 2, 1, bye bye. But I'm going to pull it back up. There was a lot of drop frames happening. And as soon as I start the game, fuck's sake. As soon as I start off the game, you did this to me. As soon as I press I press play, it gives me the damn thing. And we have a Russian here. Lovely. Just because Skyforge has a lot of Russian players doesn't mean I understand it. Oh boy. Yep, I do believe it's Russian because Skyforge does get a lot of Russian players because there is a Russian side server, I believe. So yeah. Ah, that's all I get. Someone please translate. Isuru, pull up the nope, that's not it either. No, it's a rabbit. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Hopefully with what I just did... Oh, that was not the angle. That's gonna be a weird angle. Now, I finally did the challenge. I've done the treasure hunt, and I actually got a moonstone. So, lucky me. Now, I'm gonna try to do a few prophecies before the night raids. And, no worries, it was just essentially reminding. It was my sister. Oh! Kind of sniping with water bottles again. Usual. In the embrace of darkness in the sea, the man-eater was slain. I don't remember this one. In the embrace of darkness in the sea, the man-eater was slain. Acho que uma capa não chega. Deve chegar assim. Okay, I don't remember this one too well. In the clang of metal and war machines, a steel stronghold was... Oh, I remember this one. This is Factory 501 first boss. I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. So the prophecies, what I'm about to do is basically pick them up from rescuing those lost people in the regions and squads and stuff like that. And the prophecy will tell you something. And you have to figure out what the prophecy is trying to tell you to do. And that second prophecy, if I'm right, I believe it's on Factory 501, second boss. Quando uma garrafa vai ser garfo. Tem que ser no verão, se for isso. Okay, let's go. Let's see if I'm right. I don't think there's any specifications for class for at least this prophecy. There's some that actually request you to go to specific class.
Steve, hydrate me.
Oh, god damn it. Ah, not you. And we got another one that gave off of the hydrate redeem again. Hannah's gonna be so proud once I actually go to the bathroom. That was it. In the clang of metal and roar machines, a steel stronghold was destroyed. So that was the first one done. Now the next one, the moon bug was terribly angry, but did not escape vengeance. I remember this one. This is Thea. This is on the region, the moon region. There's like a specific enemy that is kind of like one of those, like, I don't know, scorpion-like enemies. I don't know. That is all reddish. It's also close to the Carax. I remember you. That also leads to fights and problems for the streamers you're moderating, so it's better to be diplomatic. See? Lead by example, like Mitsuru. I am actually the type of person that's actually very afraid of conflicts. I'm actually terribly afraid of conflicts because I just if there's an even slight chance for me to just run away from conflicts, I would. I would just run away from conflicts if I ever have the chance. So people like me serious to be able to just like abide by just tranquility and be diplomatic are the best type of people, honestly. Okay. Can I see the bastard? I think you should be close around. There he is. Enraged health soul. Boing. And he's doing the thing. There we go. That's another prophecy done. And for you to get the prophecies, you just keep on rescuing these people. This is not a good place to be rescuing people. I'll go back to Veins. I'll be selling the one that I had because I don't remember the answer to it, and I don't have the spreadsheet with me. So normally I keep my thoughts myself. But if I'm moderating for someone, I am not afraid to of making enemies. If I have to lay down on the law because someone is being a total sponge. That's the best name. Just ban them and call them sponge heads. Just not SpongeBob, sponge heads. That's really good. Oh, she's not Coco Crazy. I am the Coco Crazy. If she decides to do what's right, I'm gonna be defending her till the very end. And it's going nuts again. You goddamn machine. Come on. And it gave me into battle because I was close to the enemies. Yeah, I lost half of my health because I was close to them. As soon as it did that. See, this game wants to kill me. Sorry to God. It wants to do that. I'm gonna have to check onto the logs, see what it could be. I'm not sure if I can access them. See, great prophecy. Just because I did a few before this. A hero in divine form fought off an attack on the moon. No, I'm not gonna do this one. The reason why I'm not gonna do this one requires me to be on V again and wait for an event where nobody does. Would you like your dear friend at Night Race Mercy? Depends on how many people show up. If a lot of people show up, you're not exactly obligated to show up.
Steve,
God
hydrate
damn
me.
it. Not you too, Mitsuru. Y'all gonna give me an upset in my stomach from too much water. You know you can actually die from too much water? I'm gonna give you guys an upset from that. Ah, fuck. Among the Woods in the Woods, the Red from Midges Veterans. I remember this one. I get this one a lot. Ah. There. Before I continue, let me check on OBS to see if I can actually have access to the logs. I want to actually give more frames. Release notes. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, maybe I didn't update the driver correctly. Maybe I may have updated another type of driver, and maybe I didn't update the correct driver. I'll check it out eventually. Okay, I got another one. Let me go to a safe spot. Definite Axe found her among rocks and crystal. This doesn't tell which boss though. Is it the Death Weaver again? Unless it's the... Unless it's Talon Aquifer. But doesn't really have crystals on it. Hmm. If you have any doubts, just sell it. Okay, so let me try to get another one that I might remember the answer in my brain. Even though I have the spreadsheet, it would be terrible to try and open it while I have this weird bug from the launcher that doesn't let me alt tab whenever I want. So I gotta have to be careful. Time to spend 40 hours updating and re-updating things to see what works. Yeah, literally after this, after the stream, I'm probably gonna have to do that. It's gonna suck, but I'm probably gonna have to do that. A steel spike pierced the surface and hear about the fire. Oh, I remember this one. This is literally the first one I did. This is Terran Rift, but Firestarter. Literally, I could have gotten this prophecy first, and I don't want to do that because it's goddamn Terran Rift. I hate Terran Rift. I despise Terran Rift, even though there are probably worse ones than Terran Rift. Like Crystal Grotto, not Crystal Grottos. Crystal Grottos is a region, I believe. Is it? Is it a region? Am I confusing the Crystal Grotto? Let me check. No, it is a group. This one I despise. I despise this one as well. I despise which one? This one as well, I despise. The newer ones, I hate it. Anything related to Terra, I hate it. Because the way that they made it is just so annoying because they would have to keep on going with something. Lord of the Sea fell into a tunnel with the pounding of a hammer. Oh, I can do this one. Yeah, this one is easy. It is. Jesus Christ. This becomes unbearable to play. I don't know how you guys are tolerating this. Come on. Not even to open Task Manager again, I can do this. Can you believe this? Hmm. Did you? How do you find the prophecy spreadsheet? You don't have access to to the OS Discord. I find it awfully suspicious. Okay, got another one. And Evasion's abilities when unlocked, the hero made a little step forward. Can I actually do this one right off the bat? Oh, I can. Yeah! There we go, easy peasy. Do I want to get the Cryo one right off the bat? Yeah, I do. But I'm not gonna have enough. Close, but just about close enough. Ooh, I got something. Oh, this is gonna be... Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of credits. I just joined yesterday, so I probably missed a lot. But, how did you come up with your name? It came up first with Skyforge. Because, I found a Google Drive document with a spreadsheet of the prophecies. Really? Does it has my name? Weird. Oh, not even a kind of a love to have you at night, right? Please come. I'm not gonna be begging you. But the reason for my name, ow, I'm sorry, but it is true. The reason why I came up with that name is because I was actually thinking of another name, first and foremost. I was thinking about like Asia, I believe. And the thing is, Asia was taken. And then I thought, no, I'm making a character that is going to become a goddess. And I usually, when I think about goddesses, I want to make something that is going to be like holy or something. And the first name that came to my head was Mercy. And I thought, and the second name was it was Mercy Angel, and so I was initially gonna be like an angelic character, but at a certain time, during Skyforge, I ended up changing to Mercy Melody because I just like didn't really want Angel anymore, and eventually everyone just called me Mercy, and it ended up adapting to me, really. And the other names that I had previously was Aisha, just didn't really rub it in anymore. So I kind of just stuck around with Mercy. And honestly, whenever people call me Mercy, I'm just like, yeah. And it's kind of funny because there's like situations where the name, like Mercy, like not my name, but other certain connotations for like Mercy and stuff like that, they call out. I'm like, have I been summoned? I can always kind of like can make some interesting, and always make some interesting jokes about it, which is also kind of funny because there's also the thing of mercy in this game. There's the other god, or the aspect of mercy, which is this, and it helps out quite a ton. And people kind of get confused and say like, aren't they trying to say the other god, or they're talking about me or something? Yeah, it just ends up being kind of a funny situation. I don't see your name on the spreadsheet. I see a hippo, a jackalope, a quokka, and a loris. Oh, those is just like the anonymous people. I'm actually not in there yet, but see if the spreadsheet was made by me. A monster made of dead bodies was defeated by a mortal with a broom. I don't remember this one. Is this like Oki Island? Yeah, the idea was not supposed to have these two halos. I'm trying to look for a laurel or like a goth crown, because my idea is trying to look. Jesus, it's gonna bug out again. Come on, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, the CPU is so really high up for OBS, so definitely something new to OBS. OBS's CPU so just goes like crazy. Imagine someone saying mercy, please have mercy. Yeah, that happens. It does happen. But they say people please just say they say please have mercy. I'm like, you called? It happens quite a lot. But the reason why I'm trying to look for an asset, a 3D asset that has something like this, like either like this, or basically something like this. Something inspired to be kind of these types of things. The thing is, all you can see around are halos, like angelic halos. They just like do a full on loop. And I cannot for the love of me find anything that can actually look like this. Break Mercy's search box. Don't do that. Don't break the search box again. And it would have been amazing if I could find anything kind of like that, but so far I was only able to find like kind of like a flora-ish laurel. But the thing is, it doesn't really fit with the vibes of my character. So it seems to have been made by someone named Lady Raven. Okay, so that one is really old. That one is not mine. That one is not mine. That I remember actually Lady Raven, but that one is not mine. I actually should just stop doing this. I need to go onto a safe haven. Okay, there we go. I'm already gonna give you the spreadsheet while I have the chance, because I even have access to. Nope. God damn it. No, I did not say flourish. I said like flora-like. I was trying to talk about laurels and how I found one that had like vines and stuff like that. Ugh. Okay, let me try to find the prophecy thing. Trying to send into trying to send it back to Missy, Missy Mitsuri. Mitsuru, I mean. Uh, okay. Mm, let me find. Okay, I messaged you through Discord the spreadsheet that I did. It's a little bit more updated, so it should be easier. Yeah, those things do look like halos, but they're a bit bigger. They're a bit bigger, and they also do have like a slit in the middle. And they are kind of like, they don't like do a full on loop. So I kind of do prefer these ones. They're actually called laurels, but I think laurels actually do have those things that are kind of like more Roman style. They just have those like flora style pattern in a way. While actually these ones are actually kind of like considered god crowns. But the thing is, they actually are called halos by the game. But the thing is, whenever I try to search for halos as like 3DSs, I either find actual angelic halos, or end up seeing things from the game Halo. Seriously, that's all that happens. Okay, so what are the other ones I can do? This one is Limber Forest, though the bug, the annoying bug. Limber Forest. Okay, thank you. And I'm not sure if this event is going to be happening still next week. So if it still happens, hopefully you can help me out. So okay, help me out here, Mitsuru. Okay, take your time, Sans. A monster made of dead.
How are you?
God damn it, that's scaring the heck out of me. Welcome to stream, King 6. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a lovely time. Hi, I have a question. What are the things I should get from the Holo trophies to increase my damage? I play Monk and Revenant. Okay, so I think we're mainly talking about artifacts. And artifact-wise, I hope you're still focusing on like the stars, getting the stars and stuff. And let's see. Few things first. Might-wise, you just should be getting it from the stars you got from the directives. Artifact-wise, the ones you should be getting are Black Flame, and Curse of Stardust. Curse of Stardust if you want to do more damage, but don't mind being so squishy. While Black Flame if you want to be on a group where you want to be constantly buffed. Because Black Flame removes the weirdness effect. So it can always be constantly buffed, but the Curse of Stardust is a recent artifact which will make you stronger with the added effect of being weaker on the health aspect. So if you don't mind being so squishy, if you want to be able to one-shot and stuff like that, this is a good one. But the thing is, if you might be able to be one-shotted by enemies. So if you don't mind with that, maybe you can get Curse of Stardust. But both of these ones are really good. Overload module can be really good for certain situations. But mostly for Monk, not so good. I think mostly Overload module can be decent for certain situations for like things. So not exactly the most recommended. Depending on abilities, fire support and let me see, fire support, and I believe there's another one. And mobility modifications. You'll need these if you want to do a lot as a monk, specifically if you're going to be the only monk from the group. And there's also going to be certain classes that can also benefit from these ones. And but sometimes if there's someone else that's also going to be benefiting from these ones, you might have to disable them from the companion ability. So you always have to keep that in mind. Divine ability wise, let's see. I think these ones are less important, but make sure to have irradiation and transcendence at the very least. Transcendence is is in general is really good because if you have any need to swap classes in the middle of the battle, it's really good. And irradiation if you need to proc a divine weapon, mainly if the weapon turns out to be Size Blades, because Size Blades is incredibly really good for any DPS class, especially if you have it upgraded, which will do tons of damage. this is like how trophy wise, this is the best thing you can do. Let me see anything else like other really. There's also the exoskeleton upgrade. If you're gonna focus also on invasions, you can also get the, I believe it's the Almanac of Inner Light, as well as a really good one. Elven upgrade pack is really good as well. And this is just our few, and it's lagging up again. Fuck. Ugh. Give it a minute. OBS being OBS. There we go. I think it's back. So these are the fews that I'm actually just mentioned. So the ones you should
Steve,
focus.
hydrate
God damn
me.
it. Ah. I'm trying to answer something here. So artifact wise, Black Flame and Curse of Stardust. Companion abilities, Fire Support, and Modability Modification. Divine abilities, at least keep Radiation and Transcendence if you ever need it. Divine weapons, absolutely Cyrus Blades. And others, I would say maybe have the Almanac of Light if you're going to be focusing on the Invasion Atlas, Amon upgrade, and the exoskeleton upgrades. Because usually for monks, they're going to depend on the exoskeletons. Hope that answers to you. Okay, hydrate time. Let me check the prophecy again. Yeah, that one. That one, Misiru. Give me the answer. Now, the one that I'm looking for, it's close around that teleporter. I believe it's around here somewhere. Thank you. What about Alpha Euphemine stimulants? Alpha Euphemine stimulants, are those the pink ones? Yes, those ones are really good. Those are ones that are just like
Me.
good overall. Damn it. You guys need to stop it. It gets really abusing if you guys start doing that. Now just let me kill the boss first, and then I'll hydrate again. Well, at least I'll be going to bed and then have to go to the bathroom all the time. Hey, you're here, I know that. The pink Euphemines are just like good for everything. The other ones we should not use are the yellow Euphemines. Those ones are just bugged for some reason. Okean class boss as a witch? Warlock. Okay. Oh, that one is kind of odd then. Okay. The one I have next. Oh, this one is Thai's Temple. Okay, so let me go back at this. How do I get a lot of them? First and foremost, you need to get first from the college trophies. You need to unlock them, which I believe it's this one. You need to unlock from the Essence of God 1. And once you unlock, you have you can just buy them from the resources section of the shop, and you can get them while using victor medals. If you don't want to use victor medals, you can just wait weekly every Wednesday, and you can get a few alpha euphemines for you. I say I'm going to sleep again. Are you going to be stream at the same time? My next stream is only going to be a Friday now, but it's going to be at the same time as always. She usually streams around the same time. Yeah. So Oki Island, last boss as a witch. That is an odd one, but sure. Oki Island, Oki Island, Oki Island, Oki Island. There we go. So only the last boss needs to be witch. That should be fine. I think you get about like maybe 50. I'm not sure how many alpha euphemines you get every Wednesday. But I'm not sure if it's 50. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not gonna do a sleep stream. You guys are gonna be hearing me snore like crazy. Don't do that. Yeah, but I also need time to fix this. I know it's gonna be boring, but I also have a formative course which I need to focus. And also I'm gonna have like days of which I'm gonna be like so damn tired. And I also want to take those days. If I want to come up with projects, I can do those projects. And now that I need to find a way to fix OBS, then I'm gonna take those days to do that. It's kind of funny that you guys are really enjoying my company. And also, speaking of enjoying my company, I had to ask my mom about my voice because you guys always keep telling me that you guys fall asleep to my voice. But I ended up asking my mom, like, Mom, do you think my voice makes people feel drowsy? And my mom said, like, no. I'm like, but people always keep telling me that they feel drowsy whenever they hear my voice. Okay. Hopefully this is not gonna take too long. Okay, that's done. Best way to get KOE I have is a serious glyph. Thank you. Yeah, that's not enough. That's pretty close. It's making a company where I play to work there. Oh, come on. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you guys keep me company. That's what I'm saying. But to farm for KOE, you need you need a stairs glyph. You need also a specific artifact that also gives you a lot. I know it, but I just don't remember it yet. It's a gold one. Is it lagging again? I think it's lagging again. Yep, it's lagging again. God damn it. OBS, stop it. Okay, so let me check. All trophies, all artifacts, and I believe it's the Sunny Prism. There we go. This will also help you a lot to get more KOE and also get you marks. So to keep this with you, alongside with a little bit of like a series glyph on you, it's gonna give you way more resources. Okay, so I've done. The only one that I'm still missing out on is the Thais Temple Prophecy. Yeah, that was a little bit of buffering. Yeah, that was the skip frames again. These things are not gonna stop. So you guys will know if it's a skip frame or a drop frame, if it's an internet issue. If I don't realize it, that depends if it's not this live stream. If I don't realize that it's dropping, you guys seeing it and I'm not seeing it, then it's a drop frame. If I'm seeing it, you guys are seeing it as well, then it's a skip frame. So there's that. Okay, so now it is. Okay. Need to do this. I'm not gonna swap the weapon yet. I'm gonna do Thais there. Because the answer for this one is to take down the last boss with a hammer. I would love a sleep stream. No. You would not enjoy hearing me like snore the whole way. It would not be good. Yours probably would bleed. Maybe Marcel will do a surprise sleep stream for Bessie's B-Day. Yeah. Why would it have such kink like that? That's one. If you really have a thing for that, that's the weirdest kink you have then. I really am doing you a favor. Do not request me a slave stream. Seriously. God damn it. I'm always. See? Okay. I might just sell these. Ooh, soon I also have the night rays as well, so I cannot lose track of time. I stay for any and all of my streams. Good. So for any of the streams I'm currently doing, just stick around. Okay. The second boss and the last boss are pretty close together, so I cannot just like join in pretty close right as soon as I'm done with the second boss, which is right next to the store. Okay. Yep. There you go. And before I go, time to change the divine weapon. Okay. And put it on that side as well. It really makes it easy to play a Sound Weaver. You have no idea. Just put circles on both sides where they come from and just make sure to keep on playing. I'll just die pretty quickly. At least I have to make sure that the hammer at least hits once on Protheus. I was about to call him by his real name, which is Lucius. I don't know why I suddenly remember that his real name is Lucius. We get it, buddy. There we go. That's done. But how is my operation doing? It's not done yet. Oh, that's not done. Okay. I think I still have time for one more prophecy. And hopefully it's like a one of the golden ones that can be actually easily well done. Just like, not too hard. Like Ethereal's Mass just need 10 more ranks for my tower. What is the best place to farm solo and regroup? To farm the KOE, you're saying? To farm KOE is simple. Just pick up your glyph, pick up the artifact that I told you, and go. If the invasion has it, go to abandoned fort room, and only attack the first cannon. And once that first cannon is taken down, then just go around the whole area and bring all the enemies to one spot, and just keep on killing them. After a while, they'll spawn again. Just keep doing it all over again, and just don't kill the cannons. And you can do that. Have a few people with you with glyphs. Someone at least with Heridas, and that'll just keep being really good for farming KOE. If you have a stable group that or at least someone, either if it's just like one person with you that can pull all the ads to one spot, and you guys just keep using glyph, you'll be getting a lot of KOE. This is a perfect spot. Some people say that like maybe the flagship can be a good spot as well, but if you have the invasion that you are on has a Ben for Karoon, pick it. That is the best one. Okay, let me see if I can get another prophecy. One? Nope, not yet. When it comes to great prophecies, these ones tend to take a little bit to spawn. Maybe like 3, have to like rescue 3 or 4 people, unlike the normal prophecies, which is like 1 or 2 usually. There we go. What is this one? A winged horse died in battle. The flames no longer burns. I think this is the last boss of Operation Isabella, right? Can you check it out, Mitsuru? The winged horse died in battle. The flame no longer burns. I believe this is Operation Isabella last boss. Because the last boss of Operation Isabella, it is a Pegasus. So I think that might be it. Also, please don't ruin the search bar, please. Just, it is a very common thing that happens there for some reason. Okay, I think I still have time to do that one. Oh, I have SB has that. Jesus. Damn it, it's happening again. Step back? Yeah, Operation Isabella last boss. Good to know. Somehow I can still move the game even while it's lagging. That's awesome. very awfully, but I still can. Okay, good. How long has this been stuttering? Like how many per minute? Like how many times per like I don't know, how many minutes per stuttering? Like is it like every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes that this has been stuttering? Because I want to understand the pattern of it. I think it's been every 10 minutes, I believe. I'm not sure. But it can be like maybe more. I know Control F. Good. Because there is a search bar there. There is like a search option they can just use, and a lot of people use it, but for some reason they are able to just like fuck it up completely. So, but also a lot of people also just use Control F, which is also understandable. Oh, I need to take off that hammer. The hammer's not gonna help me, at least not for this. Okay, power plates. There we go. I mean, I could have used the hammer for the beginning of the boss. It would have helped me too. Oop. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, we have about like 14 minutes before the night raids. I've still not checked how many people have assigned to the night raids. Not sure if we're gonna have enough people. Let's see. It has been like 5 to 7 minutes. I was sometimes sure, depending on what you are doing. Okay, so it is not 10 minutes. That sucks. I'm really trying to figure out what could be the issue, but if it is like maybe the maybe I didn't update the right driver. Maybe I'll do that as soon as the stream is done. That's gonna suck because if there's actually gonna be distortions today on the night raids, I might not be able to do very well. Because if it bugs out again, it's gonna be not impossible. I'm gonna have to play a class that can be safe for me. Maybe like tank or something. There. The thing is, I also have a really good nose for like DPS and stuff. I'm trying to do like a bit of everything. So if not a lot of people have nodes or anything, I might have to go for a class that can be risky for what I'm going through. This is the type of situations that makes me really mad. That I have like responsibilities. The thing is, it's not that I don't want to do it because I'm lazy. It's because of the fact that it's lagging that I don't want to put people over like I don't want to make people suffer because of my computer just not holding on or whatever OVS is going through. Okay. All right. Okay, we're almost at the last boss. By the way, this is a 10 min. You have a good nose? Oh, nodes. I have a good nose for DPS. I was gonna poop your nose, find out how good it is. I know my accent is not it's a little bit tricky sometimes. I know that, and I talk so fast sometimes that some words can like mix, and I've noticed that. But it would have been funny if it was like I have a nose for DPS. But no, actually my best is not even for DPS. It is, I believe, for thinking. I believe that is where I do most, at least. What was the class that I went that I was able to one shot? Was it Slayer? I want to try Slayer. Fuck it. I was able to one shot with Slayer before, so if mine 1, 2, hit it! Don't lag now. Oh, it fucking lag now. Fuck's sake. I am so mad that it lagged as soon as I was about to hit that third strike that would do a lot of damage. That third strike could have been it could have killed the boss instantly. But instead, it lagged out on me. Okay, I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, I figured. I'm just gonna have to kill these with Soundweaver. I feel so betrayed right now. I feel so betrayed right now by the game. Okay, now go about Slayer. Still need a few seconds if I want to kill him. I said it before and I will keep saying it. Alexia since I know. But I know that by how fast I speak, some of the words kinda get lost in translation. Okay, I'm about to do the dash. Okay, let's see if I can kill you this time. I should be able to kill you. There we go. And that's done. Okay. Accidentally kill the devil. What should I do now? Oh boy. I don't know if I can help you with that. Maybe you just have maybe you might need some counseling. I'm not an angel, by the way. Please just don't be confused. I'm not an angel. Also, welcome to the stream, Paul. Hope you're having a lovely day. And how hard was it to kill the devil? I did not code a file. It was someone that coded a file, but I don't like create a file, but to actually make the coding for file, someone did. So okay, so we're only about 8 minutes in. So let me change my voice and video stuff to push to talk. That's good. Wait, there's a new settings? Oh, there's debugging settings. Interesting. Never knew that. Okay, let me see how many people have put their names on the night rates. 5 accepted, including me, and 2 tentatives. That doesn't not make a full team, but depending on who else comes around, we might have a full team. I mean, not to be rude, but you're contributing to the dead internet theory. What do you mean by that? How am I supposed to be contributing to the dead internet theory? How so? Just because I'm using a bot to help out to take down the other bots? Because that happens. There's usually bots hopping around and trying to be annoying as fuck, so that's just a thing. Okay, now we just wait. Can I get in there? Oh, I'm not sure if Kenna would, but if she wants to, she can show around. Where's my guitar? Where's my guitar? Okay, I'm gonna hydrate again. I'm also gonna not alt tab, but I'm gonna control delete the rails I can find. That cannot be an issue to me. Yeah. You should know by now. It is time. It is time to do it. Okay. Take that. that off. Okay. Okay. It's not gonna be everything, but at least to improve how my computer is gonna be running. Not gonna be a lot. Yeah, kinda. Now that most of the internet is filled with bots to pretend to be humans. Yeah, I deal with that a lot. Yes, I do agree a bot seems like a bot, but then again, most people wouldn't read the bot part. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But that's why I try to make him be obvious, but at the same time, the file is there to also stop the bots from being bots. You already heard that part. And but it's the best thing I can do right now because it kind of gets really overwhelming, especially on the Twitch side, which I'm streaming as well. There's always those annoying bots to just like try to like publicize and try to promote, trying to buy viewers and stuff. Those are the most annoying ones. And but usually I'm trying for the bots for the file to try to take them down, but they're always like a step ahead, so it gets really tough. And whenever that also happens on YouTube, if it ever happens to me one day, then I can also accept so the file can take them down. And also Mitsuru is not a bot, she's just trying to tease. And also thank you. Hey, I'm on Dark. I am doing lovely. I am a little bit afraid because I am streaming, and whenever I stream, for some reason, OBS got a recent update that is just causing like issues with encoding overloads. So at some point in the middle of in the middle of the raid, I might just have like a lot of lag, having a lagging up upon me. So this has been happening like every 10 minutes on stream, like happening right now, actually. The problem is not the internet. I think he was trying to say something. The problem is not the internet. The problem is actually something that's running on OBS that's causing like huge overloads. It's either on OBS or something with NVIDIA, which I have to update. The thing is, I thought I have updated, but apparently maybe not. So it's just gonna be happening until I update it. That's all. Welcome, Epis. No, I've not noticed any background updating. It's not from Windows. Because this has been happening for like more than a week already. Come on, Kenna. So now Marcy, I'm focusing on 3 chats while Master multitasking. I applaud her. Yeah, I gotta have to. I have 2 chats, both Twitch and YouTube on my phone, and now I have also the one on my PC. So there's that. Wait, a new person? Is that the one from? Is it? Oh, that is an A. Ooh, I can't sleep. Oh, welcome, Sans. Oh, you weren't not sleeping. Why? What happened? Did you eat too much? You went to bed with a big stomach with a lot of like sausages in your stomach. That gives you a chopstick stomach. Don't do that. Honestly, I also sometimes struggle with sleeping. That kind of thing. So I hold off updates once I get to stable point. I practically have a phobia of software updating itself without me. The thing is, it was like, I don't know, how do I say this? I did not think this was gonna happen on OBS because it was just like happening kind of like fine lately, but then it just suddenly started happening. Say like, oh, you might want to update your NVIDIA GPU drivers. I was like, well, sure, I did, but then apparently it's still happening. Oh, thank you, Albus. Try that. Try that. I've seen many of them, but whenever that happens, apparently the GPU goes crazy and it's all on OBS. So yeah, it's not any other program. I ate too much of papaya spaghetti. I think he's still cooking, still needs cooking lessons from Undyne. Tips. Make sure he puts some condiments. Because usually just a bit of salt and pepper goes a long way. Believe it. I'm actually not the best cook either, but you know, I really love some spaghetti and meatballs. One of my favorite dishes, actually. So don't you worry. But usually it has to be really well seasoned. It has to be quite well seasoned. Is it lagging again? Is Discord making it worse? Oh, don't tell me that Discord is making it worse. I think Discord might be making it worse. Fuck. I do not feel that Discord will be making this worse. Also, welcome, Jamal. Yeah, I'm not sure how new you're to this. I thought you were actually from EU, but then I checked your roles. You're actually from NA. Welcome. Also, hey, Giovanni. I mean, I also ask you to ride with her soon. It will all get better. I mean, she is welcome to show up. I never ask anyone to come around to raids. I only beg if it becomes really, like, if I only need one more person. I'm not sure. Depends on how many people show up. We're only about 6 right now, so I'm not sure. Even a 6, we cannot not do an F1. Hardly. Because we need someone on back. We still need damage. We need supports and stuff like that. It becomes annoying. Yes, it's water from the trash area? What? What do you mean you're annoying? You just showed up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was like, they were just there for something. They were like doing like something. I don't know. I was like, are they like in the wrong lobby or something? Then I figure out they were just apparently you guys were doing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm almost there. Welcome, Rick. You're still eating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They were 8. What is Rick murmuring about? He probably doesn't know I'm streaming. Oh, poor guy. Let's see. We're currently 8, so if we get 2 more, maybe. Oh my god. I don't know what you guys said because I had a huge lag. Crazy frogs and shit. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, that crazy frog indeed. Bing, 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 bing. Bah. Do I have to tune down the definitions again? Most likely. Oh, this is gonna look ugly again. Yeah, it is happening more frequently again. And I hate it. Okay, so I'm tuning it down again. It's gonna look ugly, but fuck it if it's gonna keep going at it again. So anything that just makes the GPU go higher, it's causing the issue. So I'm assuming it can be something to blame for OBS and GPU. So I don't like pickles. I just don't know why. What's wrong with it? Pickles. I mean, I don't like pickles either. Outside is randomly inviting people in the DL for I know why. I mean, if people need to know why not? We still have about like 4 minutes. But is it just like Ninja inviting people? Because a lot of people do that. He's not the only one. And also for those who don't know about what Ninja invites is people just inviting you, not telling you what they're inviting you for. It's really annoying for me. I really hate it when people try to Ninja invite me. Ninja inviting. I thought it might be forming the raid group, but it was ruse. Don't like pickles? I'm sorry. We can no longer be friends. I must unsubscribe. I'm sorry. I'm incredibly picky. I know you're kidding. But I'm incredibly picky when it comes to food. I cannot eat almost anything. I have to pick very specific foods. Very, very specific foods. Not all types of meat I can eat. I cannot almost eat any vegetables. So yeah, I get very picky. I also don't like mashed potatoes for some reason. I love potatoes, but I don't like mashed potatoes. The only potatoes I eat are either fried or I don't know, what are the other ones? I was about to say like it's not boiled. It is like on the oven. Whatever. Those ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm still lagging. Oh boy. You used to have the chat bug, I believe. I remember they used to have the constant crash server issue. I'm not sure about the chat bug, but I think they did used to have that. Funny enough, I did not get any chat bug today during the stream. Not once. So I'm not sure what to do about it. I know, Elpis, but I don't know if I can do. Yeah, the reason why I'm a little bit scared because I'm actually lagging a lot. Like every 5 minutes I'm lagging because of OBS. And it would be very risky to play with you guys. So one dark question, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll still be 8. That will not probably wouldn't be enough. We would need one more person. And Now I actually need Kenna. Kenna is around. She's on my stream, so I know that. If there's people that can form a team without me, that would be perfect. No, without me, Elpis. Without me. Without me, because I cannot go around with you guys. Because I'm lagging like crazy. I'm sorry, Rect. I'm sorry, but OBS is being nuts to me. Kenna, please help me. I'm having way too much too much lag on stream. I cannot help and actually make a raid happen. I'm assuming someone at least needs it. Nobody needs it? Not even Jamal? Yes, I just did. And it's still lagging. Actually, as soon as I hopped on onto Discord, it just became worse. So anything that it just increases my GPU just makes it worse. Yes. I'm not sure if it's Discord's fault. Maybe, but whenever I see like on the task manager what goes up, it's mostly OBS. So I don't think it's Discord's fault. OBS is the software I use for recording and streaming. Thank you, Kennedy. I would never eat pineapple on pizza. You can all just start inviting each other. If you want, I can select anyone, someone to start inviting Wea. You can invite everyone but me. The thing is, I'm not sure if it's gonna lag even more. Let's see. Okay. Someone has to show up. It's not gonna be me. Did it? I hope it did not kill my stream. Okay. Oh, there's drop frames. There is drop frames though, so no, wait a second. Let me try to see what you guys are up to. Okay, so we still first and foremost we need someone on the back. First and foremost, you need someone to go on the back. Give me a second. Let me try to add up the different okay, let me try to add something. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna just leave Skyforge for now because it's not helping. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, let me just move this. Okay, let me just move. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's the no, not this. Uh, there. This is from Kenneth's perspective, so this should be easy for me to see. You signed someone from the back already, right? Okay, Ben's at the back. Okay, good. Okay, go collect then. Collect sense. Hmm. If he okay, does he play on Steam? Because he might have Outlaw. Okay, no. Yeah, because if he gets teleported to the back, he's not gonna last a second. I'm also looking from your perspective now, kinda, so I'm not be liking anymore now. I'm not in the game, so I'm not in the game. No, no, no. I'm not in the game anymore. I'm not in the game. I'm watching your streams, kinda. I told you I'm not in the game. Jesus. Okay, it stopped. The frame. Help is I'm streaming. Maybe try to do that on Thursday. If you show up on Thursday, if more people show up, we can do that. Does your mom know about this? Does your mom know anything about F1? Also, Ken, it looks very beautiful. I can bug Mercy all I want because watching another POV, tons of pineapple for Mercy. Oh, come on, I don't like pineapple. Just throw some bacon, some barbecue on a pizza, I'll be happy. And also some crispy onions as well. Okay. Okay, they're already went to God phase. Good, good, good. Who's Ken's part? Oh, I think it's the outlaw. It's crazy. Okay. I think it's crazy. It's Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog is Ken's partner. He was saying he didn't have a partner, apparently. He has. People get so confused. It's funny. Ugh. Careful, Jamal. Don't touch your partner. You might not have a partner, Moondark. Because you guys are on numbers. Mm. Alchemist, if after some certain jumps, try to use the terminal. Okay. Hey. Oh, I can see the alchemist is about to get taken down by the cube. Yep, he got taken by the cube. Lasering. Okay, they're actually doing very well without me. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna be the one that does the change. Who is the third boss, the third gods? Okay. See, this is where Kenna shines. She was complaining that I don't call her up, but when I really need her, when I need someone, I just end up calling them. Otherwise they'll just come in their own volition, and she shines. So sometimes I just want to give her a break, really. Come on, crazy. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Oof. Oh, I think they got. Oh, really? They got really unlucky there. They got really unlucky. The good thing about revenants is they can teleport. Moondark really needs to look around. Mm. Lasering. Okay. At least the health wise, they're keeping it up. So there's no cubes right now. Why did Rick do that? He just like dashed into the wall. I think he may have just misclicked. Well, like 3 people are already dead. Okay, one resurrected. Lasering might be last laser. Hmm. Dash as soon as the god's face happens. Keep dashing, just so you don't get hit by the. Ooh, that's a lot of people died. Watch out with Furies. Max is a buff for might. Like they will buff instead of like giving you the typical buffs to increase your attack and everything, you will increase your level temporarily, which is actually really good. Kenna being Kenna. I almost feel like I'm in the game, Jesus. Okay. There should be on like maybe the last phase with cubes. Careful, crazy. That's like the second time you do that. Oh, that's also incredibly close. Oh, we got really unlucky there. Okay. Mercy got this. Alright, you are a new one. I know. But I can still help them out if possible. To guide them at the very least. Lasering? And Kenna got teleported. She got really close to being teleported again. Oof. It's not dropping frames anymore, right? Not dropping frames, I mean like skipping frames anymore, right? Let me just check again. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, it's not. It was the game itself was also causing some issues. If only. The thing is, people probably would get too into that, and I don't want to get people into their crazy sides. Just saying. Okay, just need 10% more to be able to cap onto the next phase, but I think they're also kind of close. Laser. So yeah, part of the game is also not exactly well like optimized, so can also be kind of the part to blame, but it also could be the GPU. So since Discord, I'm just seeing the stream, it's barely doing anything. Dash dash dash. Last god face. One dark ocean. Anyone? Okay, Ocean got it, I believe. No? I got it. Okay. Not too bad on damage, but I think it's because she didn't have idle. Idle really impacts the power as well. Don't get too close there, Alchemist. Be very careful. Okay, they really teleport. Now buff on after jump. Be on the lookout for the Furious to not for the boss to not get the healing orbs. I hope you guys didn't see that. It was just Alpis requesting me to get the challenge. Good job, everyone. Please send me the screenshot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Wright also sent it. Thank you. Okay, sorry if I couldn't really do anything. It's something I have to fix. Hopefully this week I should be able to do it. I'm sorry if I couldn't really couldn't really join in with you guys. But otherwise I would just make it worse if I join in. So I didn't want to prejudice. I just wanted to make it worse. So I decided to be out of this. But you guys did really well. Thank you for joining in for tonight's raids. And hopefully you guys show up on Thursday so we can do what you guys really need. I mean, I have a responsibility. I'm not gonna make you guys I'm not gonna make you guys suffer because I want to be part of this. And I'm not gonna put my wants over responsibilities. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna check the drivers. Yeah, I'm gonna check the drivers. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that right after this. But thank you, and see you again on Thursday now. Bye bye. Okay. And now I just need to close this and it should be okay. Okay. I am a little bit upset that I was not able to show up on that night raid myself. You followed Kenna? Nice. Good one. I was a little bit upset that I was not able to show up for that night raid myself. But at least they were able to do it just fine without me. I'm actually kind of proud, honestly. But at least it wasn't too bad. I will have to fix the issue during this week, and hopefully we see some progress. So let's hop on right up to the next scene. And since there was nothing happening right over there, I just decided to just hop onto this right after the bat. I did not really explain much about the Pantheon Wars, nor did I explain anything about the distortions, because things were going really awfully because of the awful skipped and misframes still happening. So I'm gonna have
Steve,
to. Oh god
hydrate
damn
me.
it! Oh, good to see you, Ken. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be taking up this whole week to try to find the issue. Now I cannot forget to do some testing. The thing is, I hope I don't get too cowardly to do this. So we'll try to find ways to fix this issue before. She's her bestie. I'm happy now. Aww. Oh, you guys are so adorable. You girls are so adorable. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget I'll be doing it again just now this Wednesday. Not Wednesday? No. I mean, the next stream is gonna be now on Friday. Now, hopefully, the next... Okay, for some reason there's a bug emoji down there. And the next video that I might be releasing on YouTube might be on Wednesday though, if not on Thursday instead, because of the F3 and F4. I believe they might be released on Wednesday, so hopefully there's gonna be new videos coming up on YouTube side. Otherwise, you might just have to wait a little bit. But stream-wise, you're gonna be seeing me now on Friday. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit busy this week. So if this issue with OBS still does not get fixed, you'll know why. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night, and see you again soon. Bye bye!